Should have gotten better training, lads. Better off next time. A friendly face. Great day for an invasion, isn't it? Oh yes, an elite division of the Colovian army. Isn't it lovely? Took us by surprise and everything. I caught these bastards trying to sneak around the side. Such fun. We're the Vine Dusk Rangers. We fear no one. Truth be told, there's still a lot to do. Wanna pitch in? Talk to the captain. Odrith is in the command tree, center of the village.
I haven't much longer. We're holding them for the moment. Herdor, are we ready to move?
Almost, sir. Glue needs more time to prepare, and the villagers are still on the run.
I'd tell her to work faster, but her eyebrows are still regrowing. Damn! We need more options. Damn Colovians. They've picked the most inconvenient times to get brave. Soldier, report! I suppose that's so. The Rangers are spread thin across the Dominion and into Cyrodiil. Damn Colovians wouldn't have been able to take us at all if we were at full strength. We have a two-pronged counterattack prepared. We're going to burn the Colovians out of the village, then take them by surprise in their camp. I'd like you to help one of my aides prep for our first attack. Talk to Glúridel, our alchemical engineer. Her lab is at the base of the tree. She'll fill you in on the plan. Meanwhile, I'll work with Herdor in preparation for our second assault. I should warn you, Glue is a little odd, but she's a damn genius when it comes to alchemy. Every person here took an oath. They'd rather die than be captured. If you want to save some, you're welcome to it. But every soul out there should know the cost of war. What, this place? No. This isn't the first Vine Dusk village, my friend. Won't be the last. That's the nice thing about growing your barracks. Always somewhere new to live. What about them? Look, the forest is great, don't get me wrong, and we try to honor the green where we can. But this is war, damn it. If a few trees are burned to make the enemy pay, they burn. Whenever we grow a new Vine Dusk village, we make use of our surroundings. The Ayleid ruins nearby. They're currently playing host to the remains of our revered founder, Nender the Ironbark. Damn collies are camped right on top of them. We faced the Velastris cohort, supposedly the best troops in the Colovian army. They splintered off from the main attacking force at Orenthia specifically to take us out of commission. Kind of flattering when you think of it.
Will nobody help?
Come on, pretty bug. Time to give up your innards. Hot guts. That's what I'm talking about. I'd shake your hand, but it's covered in steaming shock guts. But by Bandar, why not? Put her there. Bless his heart. I knew the captain would send me some help. Never seen you before. Perfect. You can do the dangerous, I mean the exciting part of the operation. When we grow the village, It expands out from a common root system. We can use those roots to burn the whole place at once. I've concocted an alchemical admixture with shock guts and fire salts. Should do the trick. Every home in the village has an urn, where sap from the root system comes up into the building. Pour the admixture into the urns and they should light. Then meet me at my workshop. We'll blast the roots and the whole village will go up. You're going to do great. Just, whatever you do, don't... you know what? I forget. Probably wasn't important. Meet me at my workshop, northwest edge of the village, when you're done.
Anybody help me?
I thought that was done for.
I'm free, and in your debt.
Ah, free at last!
I'm free, and in your debt.
Hey, there you are. I remember what you weren't supposed to do, but you still have both your hands, so obviously you didn't do it. You took longer than I expected. Everything go all right? Very noble, I'll admit it. We're not good with civilians. They're our blood relatives, our children, but our real family is the Rangers. Sometimes we forget that. I'll make sure to tell the captain about your kindness. Yep, I'll even let you light it. Just use this torch. We should be safe in here. Mostly, anyway. Outside, it's gonna be a fiery mess. It'll be glorious. I'm just gonna stay over here. You know, don't want to crowd you. Oh, gods! Huh. Maybe it's not work... Sounds like it worked. I'm gonna go bask in the devastation. Our recruit saved them, sir. We're lucky they were here.
Let's hope our luck holds. Prepare for the next attack.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the plan was a success. And Glue said you helped to evacuate some of the villagers? Our families knew the risk of living with us. I've warned them about this. But some soldiers still don't understand the cost of war. But still, thank you. You've bought us some time and taken out a significant portion of the Colovian forces. Now, it's our turn to strike back. Whenever we grow the village, we always try to make good use of the land and any useful resources. Like, say, the Aeliad ruins at the base of this tree. We didn't do that for the aesthetics. We did it to give us options. We're going to use the ruins to get behind their front line. The Colovians don't know about our tunnel. They've been using the ruins as storage, in fact. Get downstairs and talk to Herdor. She's in charge. Good luck.
I love a good sneak attack. The look in a man's eyes when the knife goes in. Ooh. I just got chills. You, Glue, and I are going to be running this thing. We'll be some of the first out of the tunnel. I've got the second line mustering down below now. You and Glue took out the Colovians in the village. Now we can concentrate our forces on the counterattack. We're also itching to make sure Nender's all right. Founder of the Rangers, every time we regrow the village, we find him a new resting place. Rangers, don't forget Rangers. Not now, not ever. Follow me. I'll take point, but you'll get to do the fun stuff. How are we looking, Glue?
We've had enough admixture to set Arenthia ablaze if we want to, which would make some nice after-battle entertainment now that I think about it.
Rangers, we face the elite troops of the Colovian army. They've attacked us in our homes. They threaten our lives and our founder. Are you afraid of them? No, you're not. These dogs will learn the cost of war. They will learn what it means to face the Vindusk Rangers. That's what I want to hear. Recruit, grab some of the admixture Glue's prepped. We'll scout ahead.
nothing from me.
We can do this one of two ways. The quick way, or the slow way. Good timing. We need to get some information out of our friend here. She seems pretty dense. I was just telling her how delicious I find silent tongues. We need to know who's leading the outfit and where we can find them. We're going to kill them all anyway, right? Yeah? But it'd be good to get their commanders before they escape. Glue tells me they've wisely filled those crates over there with kindle pitch. I think we'll use them to convince this dog to bark. Simple. Set fire to those crates one by one until she talks. Either she talks, or the tunnel explodes. Maybe rocks will crush her, or she'll burn alive. It's all such a mystery.
You're bluffing. You'd never do something that stupid.
Oh, you must have missed my fire in the village. It was glorious.
God, you weren't joking. Thestius, that's our commander. He and his aides command the assault from inside the room.
Very brave. You've earned this.
Right. Glue, get up there. I need to confer with our friend here. Ready for the fun part? Now, we wreck their camp. Burn and pillage everything that takes your fancy. Siege weapons, tents, cargo, you name it. Your instinct is dead on. After you've had a chance to frolic, head towards the other part of the ruin. Take out this Thestius and his aides. Don't worry, I know Nender's smiling on us. Hey, and one more thing. I really appreciate what you did for the villagers. Take this whistle. Use it to call up some reinforcements when you're in the camp. It's the least I can do for a noble soul like yourself.
Look at you! Pretty impressive.
My wound, it burns.
We must check on Nender. Follow us. Well met, Founder. I hope the Colovian dogs did not disturb you.
Stand up, soldiers. I'm dead, not divine. I'm fine. They were afraid even to look on my old bones.
We've cleared the Colovians out, Founder. Even got you a gift.
A gift?
Victory! That was marvelous work, soldier. Poetic slaughter. It may be hard for an outsider to understand, but we Rangers take our heritage very seriously. Honoring the memory of the Founder, it's everything. I'm sure Nender would agree. You'd make a good Ranger. Thank the Green. Where are you coming from? Sylvanar or Orenthia? We've been desperate for reinforcements. We were attacked, savaged by a dark creature, and I think it was a Khajiit, the Main. So, you haven't been briefed? News travels slower than honeymead in the field. Damn it. Without reinforcements, Fort Grimwatch has fallen. And not from assault by an army. We were taken from within by Dramothra's spirits. It was the Main that let them loose. I'm not the one to tell the tale. The Lunar Champions themselves are leading the fight to hold the fort. Let me take you to Shazar. She can tell you what you need to know. Follow me. There are just a few of us left. I don't know how much longer we can hold. The Colovians were at our doorstep. Ask Shazar about that. Now, some of them are hiding within the fort. Shazar's up here. Mind your feet.
Bright moons light your path. You have chosen a particularly poor day to visit the Grim Watch. Shazza will tell you what she can. This one and her sister arrived just a few days ago. We came to Grimwatch on news of the Colovian invasion from the north. A siege sat at the fort's front gate. Indeed, we had just begun to push back against the invaders when a dark spot appeared in the sky. The Main. Shazza and her sister have known Akuzri for years. He pulsed with dark energies and spoke in a profane voice. The Main merely gestured, and the earth shook beneath our feet. The ground split open, and ruins thrust up from deep underground. Dark spirits, the children of Lorkaj, boiled up from the depths. Dromatra. Sharp claws on you. Yes, we need to destroy the spirit wells that have opened within our walls. Break their grasp on Grimwatch, cleanse the fort, and we can go find Kali. I'm with you. Strange how this one feels an instant connection with you. Fast friendships formed in battle, yes? Akuz-Ri, as the Main, is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit people. Garash-Ri, the speaker for the Main, does most of the actual governing. He was the one who signed the Elden Accord, after all. Dark moons. Shazza has no idea. Akuz-Ri was a wise and gentle soul. He led our people with a deft claw and always deferred to Garash-Ri in political matters. This one grows cold at the thought of a future without him.
Say, you're the one who exposed that swindler and Darway, aren't you? Ha ha! Ayleid warlord, my ass.
Joan and Jode, protect us! That is one. Now let's head to the next site. Sharp claws! Let's see this done. The monks taught us well.
What we got?
You will not take up the spirits. Only one remains. Return them to shadows! I see why the ancients locked these things away. Well done. Let's head to the central tree. There I can force out the rest. This should seal Fort's Grimwatch for now. The first main? Incredible!
You have done well, traveler. Stand beside Shazza, struggling against the darkness. You have taken your first steps down a difficult path. This one is as Shazza named him. I am Ridta Ridata, the first main. I have returned to watch over my people. The line of mains is in danger, and this one felt his presence would help to light the path. The Dromathra, Akuzri, the champions, all are part of a whole. What lies ahead will require blood and steel and courage to overcome. Pass through the flames, they will not harm you. Not you of all people. Within the temple, you will find the source of the darkness. Destroy it, and you will return control of the fort to those who live in the light. Receive the touch of the first main, and exult in the moonlight.
That light, the first main. What did he say? What did he want? Bright moons be praised. The fire barrier into the temple. My sister Kali led some of the remaining soldiers down into the temple below the fort. She was cut off when a barrier of dark flame went up. The entrance to the temple is below, in the rift formed when the main tore at the ground. Find Kali and see what you can do. Shazza will do what she can to aid the soldiers here before she follows.
By the moons, you made it through the gate. Who in Oblivion are you? Ha! Shazza managed to get her head out of a book long enough to break through, eh? Well done. Well done. Kali has some white-eye brandy in her pack. You've more than earned some. You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. How should Kali know? Look, this one knows a few spells. Can't have known my sister as long as I have without picking up a few things. Other than a few incantations, though, Kali leaves the heavy thinking to Shazza. There you go, then. Just touch the door and we'll see what happens. Oh, and just in case we never have the chance to speak again, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Dark moons, another barrier. I grow tired of this. Damn this place. Another dark fire door. Kali does not think so. The barrier here seems much stronger. And she senses moons that is strange. This one senses a dark energy powering the ward on this door. We'll have to open the door from the other side. There's a ruined doorway on the south wall. This one bets we could slip through. If my suspicions are right, whatever is beyond this door is powering the barriers. Just so you know, after this, Kali will drink that brandy whether or not you are still alive. So, stay alive. This day has dull claws. Ugh. We were ready for the Colovians. Shazza and Kali would have helped the Dominion troops break the siege. A new song would be sung in our honor. But the Mathra, bah! Just in books for cubs. Honestly, I thought they were dreamed up so Shazza would have another way to bore me. She and the Moon's priests have gone on about the mantra since we got to the monastery. Partially. The priests let us live with our mother and father for a time. We just had to do some studying, learning about our place in Khajiit culture. We moved to the monastery when our parents passed away. Moons, yes! My sister spent most of our life practicing her spell work. I have trained. Blades and claws, that's how I spend my time. This one has marched with the first Ordan Marines and sparred with the Vindusk Rangers. Yes, not very fond of them, honestly. Lost our parents in a Colovian raid. Was looking forward to slaking my blade on a few of those Divines-obsessed bastards.
I hope I helped.
There. Get those siege to rest. Kali will handle the crystal. This will only take a moment. Glad I paid attention to the monk's lessons. There. Done. Well, don't see something like that every day. It sounds like Shazza and the others have made it inside. Our task is not yet complete. Kali senses an even stronger source ahead. Please speak with Shazza. She'll know what to do.
You've done well. Now we must secure this place.
We like it quiet. Understand?
Everyone dead and an ancient relic destroyed. I see Kali has been here. I sense the source of this corruption is beyond the door up ahead. There's sure to be some kind of defense. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can see it done. One of us should stay behind to hold the door. Shazza suspects this silence is merely the calm before the storm. The Matra are gathering in the shadows. I can smell them. You must go. Riddar has given you his touch of grace. Either Kali or I would be fine here. As you've seen, I'm something of an accomplished spellcaster, and Kali has waved a sword around once or twice. Very well. Let's be done with this dark business. That was deftly done. I'm reminded of a warrior poet from midway to the First Era. Never mind. Yes, I can already sense serenity return. We've capped the source here. Without new spirits to replace their fallen comrades, we should have the fort cleaned soon. Let's get back to Kali. Make sure she hasn't destroyed any other priceless relics.
Nice work. Very nice. Always good to see Shazza out from behind her books. Sharp claws, traveler. It's been an honor to fight by your side. And I think I know why Riddar appeared to you. Good thing those monks were so insistent on our lessons. I'm pretty sure you're the Moon Hallowed. Amazing. You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the manes of old, this person would be the one to guide the mane of tomorrow. I'm just quoting now. I don't claim to understand half this stuff. Moon Hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go and find out. Head to the Moonlit Clearing just north of Senalana. Speak to the priestess there, and we'll know for sure.
The Black Sap Rebellion out of Coremount and its leaders on trial. I never thought I'd see the day.
anybody!
Dark Moons, this is a mess. Well met. Good to see you. Razumdar said someone looking like you might turn up. I'm glad you did. The Colovians detached this force from their cohorts in Arenthia. Moved on this ruin, a place the ancients called Senalana. Luckily, we had scouts spread throughout the northern wood, and were able to respond right away. We are still not sure. I sent out 3 of our best men, but they haven't reported back. If you're looking to make a difference, seek them out. Panamar, Anthiel, and my cousin, Jaluda. They should be able to tell you more. Bright moons guide your path. Keep your eyes open for Raz, too. No doubt he's found some valuable information as well. City to the east. Used to be Colovian. They pulled out years ago. My people and the Wood Elves moved in, made it their own. Whoever this general is, Lavinia, I think, she was keen to reclaim Colovian ground right away. They were careful. That many troops sneak attack on an entire city? Their general's a tactician, mark my words. The Arenthia Guard fought bravely from what I hear. Right now we have orders to contain them. Hopefully, we will retake the city soon. I got word from the scouts that they were also making for Fort Grimwatch to the west. Had to let them pass. And I think one of their cohorts went south towards Vinedusk. Moon's luck to them down there. Those Bosmer are crazy. I do not know. But if the rumors about him are true, it must be important. The Queen wouldn't send one of her top agents into the field if it didn't threaten the whole of the Alliance. Ha! Yes, Buri's mother would be very disappointed. Look, I've been a soldier for too long to care about how I talk. You want the proper cadence? Go talk to a moon priest.
Finally. Soldier, I am not going to stay conscious much longer. What the Colovians are looking for. Why they are here. A relic. The ancients, they used this ruin as some kind of vault. Something they wanted hidden away. Forever. I don't know. The Queen's agent, though, he knows. Razumdar. Whatever's down there, it's a threat to the whole Alliance.
Get low and keep quiet. The Centurion sent you, right? Well, I've managed to learn a thing or two. Have you seen any of the other scouts? He's too tall for real field work, but he's still a good soldier. I've spoken to Razumdar. He's led troops down into the ruin. But the Colovians, those bastards, they've collapsed the main entrance and activated a ward on the rear. The Colovians are too stupid to make a wall that secure. It has to be an ancient defense. They must have set it off when they stole those Welkin stones. Find the stones, return them to the entrance, you'll be able to get inside.
Colovians were like wheat before the scythe. Jaluda Daro has only a small piece of the puzzle. Have you found any of her fellows? Ah, well done. Well done indeed. Then Jaluda is happy to tell you where the stones are. She managed to beat it out of one of these dogs. They have stashed them in a pair of chests inside their camp. Set their most powerful mages to guard them. Razumdar, find the Queen's agent and help him recover this relic. As much as Jaluda enjoys time in the field, we must end this battle.
I need healing!
Seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
Heal me!
You've made it. Down here. Just to die, Aldmeri dog. The traps, dog. You'll never get past the traps. The ancients were too good at their craft. You'll never get to the circlet. The Queen's agent, you mean? The Eye of the Queen? Yes, he's down here. We have him cornered. Trapped. He'll never leave these ruins alive. I'm going to go to Aetherius knowing my death is worth it if the Queen's paw is lopped off. Why not tell you? There's nothing you can do to stop us. The Ayleids hid many things down here, but we came for the Circlet. The Grand Circlet of Elven authority. The Circlet's wearer has complete domination over elves. Every Mer, every descendant of Aldmer blood must bend a knee to its wearer. We'll deliver it to Lavinia. She'll rule the world. I don't know, and I don't care. With that circlet on the General's head, your precious Irene will be just another groveling elven wretch.
Over here! We are trapped, my friend. We hold the door against the Colovians, but that is all the good news Raz has. Beyond us, the ruin has collapsed. We cannot reach you, and you cannot reach us. Raz and his men came down here knowing what had to be done. You and I have done the Queen's work in the past, yes? Raz must trust you to do what we cannot. You must unlock the shrine behind you and destroy the circlet. We cannot risk it, my friend. The tales of the circlet make it a clear and present threat to the Queen and all of the Dominion. It must be destroyed, even though it may cost Raz his life. The defenses in the ruin will allow you to destroy the circlet. But the mage with me says unlocking the circlet will trigger the collapse of this complex. Destroying it will most likely seal us in. You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. We found runes along this corridor saying it's a sequence of 4 triggers. Press the first to the left, and then the last to the right. The other 2, we could not find. Raz feels he should say... he should say his farewells. Do not worry, my friend. This one will not hold his death against you. Well, the truth is that it is your choice. You could take the circlet and free us from this room. The rune on the wall behind you, the tower. That should fire up the defenses and end our Colovian problem. You are Razumdar's friend. His comrade, another trusted soul in the eyes of the Queen. Raz knows you will make the hard decision. You will do what must be done. Ha! Raz trusts you not to do that. But more importantly, holding the circlet and using it are very different propositions. Without the proper incantations, the circlet is useless. Incantations Raz intends to see destroyed with Senalana. No! The circlet is an abomination. It must be shattered, destroyed. Razumdar's duty here is clear. The circlet cannot be allowed to leave the vault. Razumdar is first in the eyes of the Queen. He has sworn his life to the service of Irene Arana Aldmeri. To die in service to Her Majesty, it is what he prays for in the morning. Well, perhaps not prays for. Place it in the furnace. Burn that abomination for the Queen and the Dominion. What are you doing? You should have destroyed it. Why? Why did you do it? Razumdar was clear in what he said. That was not your call. Razumdar told you what had to be done. Now he must carry this circlet, search for a new place to hide it. A fearsome burden, and one he does not take lightly, damn it.
his land.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here? Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The Moon Hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands. Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, pray here at the altar. Just do not be disappointed if nothing happens. Ritharidata! The First Main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. Main Akusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be Main. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moon Hub. Without a new Main, the Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed, Moon Hallowed.
Of the First Main himself, Ridharidata here, in the clearing. You are the Moon Hallowed. This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judgment of the First Main? Kauzana Bijo must congratulate you and express her regrets. The path of the Hallowed will not be an easy one to walk. You must not leave here, Moon Hallowed. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the people of Arentia. The sons and daughters of Joan and Jode call for your aid. The moonlight sings to Kauzana Bijo. Sings of the darkness inside Main Akuzri. He is in a league with the Calovians who have taken the city. It is your duty. You must help the people of the city and do what you can for Akuzri. An eye has opened on Arentia, one of Queen Aren's personal agents.
Seek the wood elf known as Cariel by the road into the city, and I shall see you again at our appointed hour.
My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today. What brings you to Arenthia? A priestess of the... All right. Hey, we need to get things done here. Whatever brought you up the road, I'm not going to complain. I have absolutely no idea why a Luna priest would send you to me. But I'll take all the help I can get. We've got a lot of work to do. Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Kazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. To start with, grab a uniform off of this scout. Head to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense of what we're up against. See you there.
watched the General's projection? Really watched it? Her eyes kind of opened you.
Welcome to the Arenthia Resistance.
Bright moons, traveler. I am Kajira, clan mother of the Arenthia. Carrie tells me we can expect great things out of you. That's good. We'll need all the help we can get. The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. Worm cultists at the beck and call of Javad Tarn whisper in General Lavinia's ear. The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, their resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack. We need to wring a confession out of her second. A centurion named Gavo. He runs the Tower District for Lavinia. Gavo keeps a leash on his troops. He follows orders to a fault, and he keeps a tight schedule. Search the district for his plans, and we'll know just where to find him. That part of the city is named for the large tower at the back of the district. Gariel will meet you there once you've found what you're looking for. Go quickly. We have much to do. And we still have the Main to sort out. The Main, he's here. Some of the Quick Blades reported seeing him appear in a ball of shadow stuff and bending a knee to Lavinia. He's been corrupted somehow. Akuzuri has always been a good and kind man. Then you know of what I speak. I think it's the Stonefire cult. It must be. Lavinia is in league with them. They're behind this Colovian assault. Whatever is affecting Akuzuri, it must stem from their dark magic. I don't know. I've no idea what's wrong with him. But if he's in league with Daedric worshippers... Dark moons... Let's deal with the Colovians first. We have a plan for them. Then we'll deal with Akuzuri.
of Arenthia. Do not fear us.
Well met. How did it go? Excellent. Let me see. This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city for sure. But, first things first, we need to get the Centurion to Kazira. Garvo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend you're Tharn's envoy. We need him alive, right? You talk, I get into position. Then I introduce him to the butt of my dagger. Pretty simple, as these things go. Keep to your feet.
The dock, sir?
Yes. Inventory went well. Make sure I'm not disturbed.
No interruptions.
You must be Tharn's contact. The Divines bless and keep you on this glorious day. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. If my old mother could see me now. Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city in terms of material. I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Nice work. Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky. You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians, straight out the front gate. Our mutual friend, Mr. Razumdar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration. I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as lying. This will take just a moment. You ready? Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
Hail, sir.
We have no wish to harm you.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Garvo. Right this way.
Carrie was right about you. Originally, we were going to force him out into the street, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. We'll use their own illusions against them. The crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavo to confess his connection to the Stonefire cult, and every Colovian in Arentia will see it firsthand. It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavo, and Cariel will be on hand to ensure he cooperates. Just get the crystal pointed at him when you're ready to begin. Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the Temple District. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a Dark Anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the Necromancer.
Just what we needed. I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done. Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every stand in the city at once. Some kind of magical resonance, I think. I'm no mage. The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to Cariel, the general is using my favorite inn as her own personal manse. Kill her and we'll do the rest. Yes, we'll marshal the resistance when you move out. The next time I pay homage to Joan and Jode, I plan to do so in a free Arentia. Good luck, traveler. Good luck to us all. You'll do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once the Colovians are forced to face the truth, they'll scatter to the winds. We will ensure he does not warn Lavinia.
Don't worry, my friend. He'll be bundled onto a cart and smuggled out of the city. There's no reason to kill him. Gavo has played his part in this tale. I know. Gavo's admission has me rattled too. We have to deal with what is in front of us, and right now, we need to end Lavinia's grip on the city. Then, we'll take care of the cult.
Performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Devad.
Can't believe the cats rolled over as easy as they did.
The base is almost... Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad will be pleased.
You're too late. The Dark Anchor shall be created.
Please, don't let them kill me. I've surrendered. Gavo's confessions. Lavinia is a traitor and a blasphemer. Please, she's dead, isn't she? I just want to go home to my farm and my family. I never wanted any of this. I was tending to some of our injured when your fighters came upon us. I surrendered to buy the injured time to flee. All of us that still hold the aid in our hearts have abandoned this Daedric plot. We want nothing to do with Lavinia's treachery. I thank you for your mercy. I won't be any trouble. Mara's breath, may the Eight keep you safe.
I've had it, I tell you.
We've done it. Once they saw Gavo's confession, most of them abandoned the city. They're running home to Calovia. The only ones still fighting are her loyalist core. How'd it go with Lavinia? Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The collies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew, but no such luck. You have more work to do. I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What do you want to bet that's where the main's gone as well? Damn it. I'll work with Kazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Orenthians out of there. You stop that ritual, find Akuzri, and do what needs to be done. Good luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual. For the time being, Akuzri, the main is an unknown. Is he working with Thon willingly? We don't know, and I don't want the devout Khajiit of the city in there jogging your elbow. I can't be any clearer about this, my friend. The main is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit. He wields enormous influence. If he's been turned, or he's defected, he cannot be allowed to leave that district.
Intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail me. Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri, drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free. It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger, the blood. Akuzri remembers. He was ridden, controlled by an ancient evil. We call it the Dark Mane. This one thought it was a tale, a story told to cubs. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was the leader of our people in ancient times, but failed. He was cast out of the moon's light to walk forever in darkness. This one remembers it talking to Javadan, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akuzri does not know where it went. Please, we should leave this place.
The Main still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend. Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today. You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery.
You've returned! And the Main is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us.
I cannot express how grateful I am. You have saved us body and soul. May your steps on the Two Moons dance bring you where you need to go. The people of Aventia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think. Yes, Akusri. For all he has been through, he is still wise. Traveling now to Rolka. I am certain the Main, I am certain Akusri will do the same. The Temple of the Dance at Rolka is central to the march. It is a place of holy worship in the region, and one where the next steps can be taken. I cannot go. I must remain and see to my city. But I wish you bright moons and sharp claws.
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand. Akusri. This one should have fought harder. Fought against the darkness. But he was weak. This one is no longer fit to wear the mane. That much is clear now. All must be told of his decision. It seems Akusri may have hope here. Kazira mentioned forgiveness, and perhaps helping to rebuild Arentia will aid this one in atonement.
Moons be damned, this is aggravating! Traveler, a moment if you please. I'm an associate of Carrier's. Would you have a moment to assist me? My horse startled as we crossed the bridge, and I lost some important cargo over the side. As you say, I have an important report to make. Medicinal herbs for the Arenthian resistance, and a small scroll case to pass on to Carrier. It has some critical letters and papers inside. Write in one. All the good things I've heard about you must be true, eh? Zadala will go and make her report to Carrier. Follow the river, find the herbs and the case, and meet me in Dune when you've found them. Apologies for making you trouble, but Zadala is already late for her meeting. This one serves the Queen, as you do. Troop movements in Cyrodiil. Defensive measures to shore up the border with Golovia. Payment schedules for soldiers housed at Dune. There are many important things in that case. Things even Zadala does not know about, to speak truly. Razumdar has us all scrambling to respond to the events in Sanalana. I have to admit, I haven't seen him this mad in years. You definitely put a crimp in his tail.
This is my fishing spot. Go find another. Yes, actually. Sorry, but my brother's made off with it. Eggalor fished it out himself. It was really beautiful. Nice carving. Dark wood. Looked expensive. Green taken. He's running debts with some people down at Thizrini Arena. He headed off to sell it and clear some of his accounts. He usually rents a room, a little house when he's there. That's probably where you'll find him.
Wretches. All my servants are wretches. Perhaps these will do the job. My subjects failed me. They deserve to be destroyed.
Get out of here before my babies find you. They'll tear you apart. This has never happened to me before. So many people are dead. It's a sad tale. For 20 years, I've raised all kinds of exotic beasties. From giant snakes to wolves and even, well, a few stranger things. Never had a problem, not once. Well, I was on my way to Thizrini Arena with my proudest accomplishment. A full brace of trained trolls. Or at least they were tame when it was just us. Just me, the trolls, and their alpha. I named him Limrender. It's so sad. I think one of the miners must have gotten a cut working out here. There was blood on the air, and Limrender went mad with bloodlust. The other trolls followed him into the mine, and I'm just left out here, hoping they're all right.
see me. By the 8! I'm so glad to see another living soul. No, no, everyone who ran died. Please, let me stay with you, and we should look for others.
I think I heard other survivors.
Should have listened to Father. Should have gone to work for Hadron at the caravan. I'll follow you. I'm not going anywhere by myself. Such a brave soul.
Don't eat me. This one will taste terrible. Wait, you're not a troll? Oh, thank Jod. Bright moons keep you. Kaniz will come with you. May Joan and Jod keep us safe.
thank you for saving us. If you hadn't come along, well, I expect I'll wake up screaming for the next few years. Don't worry about me. I'll head to Greenhill to recover. Then I'm leaving the march. I'm heading home to Silvernail, where it's nice and safe. Would you tell our boss what happened here? She'll want to know. Her name's Kuna, and she keeps an office in Rolkar. Tell her I quit. I'll never set foot in a mine ever again, no matter what the paymaster promises. Good luck on the road, traveler.
Help! Help! Something's wrong! Whoa there! Watch yourself! Something is terribly wrong in Greenhill. I just got back to town from a trip. I was conducting business for my wife. She runs the town. Very important. Anyway, there are strangers about and they're carrying things. Yes, I have. What does that have to do with anything? Look, these strangers, they had an evil look about them, and whatever they were carrying, it gave off waves of evil. Please, you have to help poor Gunlas. I saw them go into his house.
Oh, hello there. What can Ezraba do for you? Ezraba is good friends with Gunlas. She was just dropping in on him. No harm done. Ezraba will be going now.
Help me destroy the crystal. A green keep you.
If you hadn't come along, I don't know. I could have... I was taking a nap. Worked in the field today. I woke up to find that damn crystal. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything else.
Good to see you again, Hallandor. Make sure to check on your wife soon.
Did you find, Gunlas? Yes, you were going to see about the strangers. What now? Gunlas got trapped in a ritual. Why would he be doing a ritual in his house? He's not even a mage. The crystal? Oblivion, no. I thought they were jewel peddlers. I've seen crystals all over town. If those crystals are what's causing the strangeness, I have to find my wife. Please, will you do me another favor? Check the other houses in town. Look for Tashpia in the next house on. Lothiel and Ganil in the one across the square. My place is that last one on the row. Meet me there when you're done. Thank you so much. Has anyone ever told you you're pretty great? Because you are. Hmm? Oh, that was Ezra Barr. She's a good friend of Bowenas, my wife. She was so nice. She was asking me how Bowenas is. Oh, yeah. Ezra Barr seems fine. Whatever's happening, she seems to be all right.
Get out of here!
Bright moons and sharp claws, thank you. I was outside, and I heard someone coming up behind me. Next thing I know, I am lying on the floor, writhing in pain. I am sorry, friend. Wish I could tell you more.
The pain was unbearable. Like something tried to crack my skull open. We were just sitting down to a meal when we heard someone at the door. I think... I'm sorry, I don't remember. There were people in hoods, robes. The next thing I remember, we were here.
Bowenas is gone! Someone took her! They took Bowenas. My wife is gone. I got home and saw Bowenas talking to Ezra Barr. As soon as Ezra Barr saw me, she shouted. 2 hooded men jumped me out of nowhere. One of the men slammed me up against the wall and they left, carrying Bowenas. She called for help, but... I don't know. I didn't see where they went. Maybe try looking at Ezra Barr's house. She lives in one of the Khajiit homes past the fields. I'll go look at the temple. If she managed to get away, it's the best place to hide.
What?
Too late. The stone fire burns brightly. The Dromathra are unbound, and they shall destroy you.
What was that? Thank you for saving me. Did Hallandor send you? Ezra Barr's been talking to me for days about wanting to set up statues, art pieces in the center of town. They're ugly and have these crystals. Anyway, when she came to talk to me today, she didn't come alone. Yes, they were very threatening. And when Hallandor showed up, they attacked me, dragged me down here. Ezra Barr apologized the entire time. She said she didn't want to be doing this. She kept talking about the temple ruins, something about the ruins being the source. She was beside herself. She kept saying, just don't hurt him. I don't know. I'm sorry. Everything happened so fast. Find that Khajiit.
I can't believe she'd turn on her own like this. Huh. Business. Every few weeks, Hollendor volunteers for Rollcar's run. He goes off, sells our goods to the first peddler he sees, and heads to Hadron's with the coin. Let me guess. He was drunk when you got to town? I knew it. He came back to town sloshed, and it's only dumb luck these whatever they are didn't get him too. I love that man, but the Green knows he tests me. I have no idea. It's a tumble-down old temple to the Divines, left over from the Colovian days. Just a big empty shell in the old catacombs. A Green Shaper came through town a few years ago and worked her magic on it. She found it depressing. I think so. That probably... About a week ago, pilgrims began passing through town every day. Some of them asked about the ruins. I didn't think much of it, honestly. I should have paid more attention.
My head. I was looking through the temple ruins, and somebody jumped me. By the green, my head hurts worse than the time I won the Troll Arena jackpot and we... Bonas, did you find her? Is she safe? Yes, she ran past me just a moment ago. I called to her, but she just kept running. Heard her crying as she ran. I will. Just be careful down there. The people in robes, the cultists, they're everywhere.
Dromathra, free yourselves and destroy the intruder!
you get down here?
Circle around!
Interfered for the last time. Now I will end you.
I must find him. You have caught Ezraba, miserable wretch that she is. She will not fight you. Ezraba she just wanted to save her husband. A week ago, Dark Pilgrims arrived in town. Members of the Stonefire cult. They came to this one's home in the night. They took him. Now, look. Yes, they took him so that She had to help them place those crystals. They did not tell her at first, but as soon as Ezraba saw one, she knew. They summoned the Dromothra. Ezraba will turn herself in. You have nothing more to fear from this one. She is so sorry. So very, very sorry for what she's done. This one will behave. You have nothing to fear from Ezraba. He could not be turned. That is who these dead are. The dead of Greenhill, the strong. The ones who would not submit to the darkness of the Dromothra. They killed him because he was strong. You've brought Ezraba out of the darkness. Well done. And those spirits seem to have gone back to wherever they came from. What did you do? Very well done. It seems that you have saved us, and perhaps all of Reaper's March, from a terrible fate. You are welcome here in Greenhill any time.
There are still matters that must be considered. Hollendor's made it clear to me that Ezrebar didn't help the cultists willingly, but I still believe she should be punished. There is a part of me that feels she should be banished from Greenhill. That she should be set to bury those we've lost. Community service to ensure this never happens again. You've done so much for us already, but I need your help. Talk to the people of Greenhill, see what they say, then help me decide.
Ah, it's good to have a cool ale in my hand again. Such a bad day. Oh, you know. I say that the Green didn't give us all this to hold grudges. Give her another chance, you know? Besides, Bo would miss her if she wasn't here.
Bright moons, Joan and Jode shine down on us, even now. Such a thing is not for us to decide. Tashby is brushed with darkness. He leaves this decision in the moonlight.
Happy just for the chance to do something normal. Relaxed. Thank the Green for you. Stay? You're even considering letting her stay? The Green take you. Get her out of our village.
Damn cultists. Tried to melt our minds and left a giant mess to clean up. Damned inconsiderate. I know Gani is mad as a wet Khajiit, but I say let her stay. Everyone deserves a chance to make things right, and Ezrebar's a good sort.
My favorite traveler. The forests keep and protect you on your path. Should she stay? What kind of question is that? She's a cancer in our midst. I felt that darkness in my mind. She should be cut out now!
You're the talk of the town. Why don't you come over here and let me thank you? Ah, no business of mine. What am I, a tree thane? The only fate I decide is mine.
It's amazing to think Ezrebar was involved in all this. She's such a part of this community. Are you certain you've spoken to everyone you need to? I don't want to make this decision lightly. Very well. What have you decided? What do you say we should do with Ezrebar? Indeed. For all you've done for our little community, you have my thanks. You are most welcome in Greenhill from this day forth.